Alright, so I wanted to address something that I didn't particularly see as a controversy, and I'm not sure if it's been taken that way. If, well, I know for a fact that if one person, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, felt uncomfortable with the Arya Stark sex scene. And if he felt uncomfortable with it, then likely a lot of other people did. Now, this isn't to take a shot at Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. I like them, all of them over there. I support what they do. I've actually sent them a couple of super chats before, but it's understandable if certain people feel uncomfortable with this type of thing. We've all watched Arya grow up from child to now a full grown woman. And in my personal opinion, I'm not uncomfortable with that. I mean, Arya she's what, 18 now in the show, and the actress herself is 22 in real life. So for me, it didn't seem like some weird, perverse scene to take place, her to lose her virginity. It actually made a lot of sense in the narrative, considering how things were going to unfold. So, my personal opinion is, like I said, we've watched Arya, so it can be weird for some, and that's understandable. We've watched Arya grow up from child now to a full grown woman, and my personal opinion, you know, now she's hot, even though we've watched her grow up from child to this. You know, she's pretty hot, and the fact that she was cool in the first place just makes her that much hotter. So that's my personal opinion on it's not strange or weird. She is an adult, a full grown woman. Some people may be uncomfortable with that, but I'm not. Arya was always one of my favorite characters, and that may sound like a little pervy or something that, oh, I like this character when she was a kid, now she's grown up into this adult, now I think she's physically attractive. Well, I mean, whatever. She's a full grown woman, and it actually, as long as it makes sense for the plot, this type of thing, I'm fine with Arya sex scenes. I mean, I'm not saying go full on porno, like some kind of True Blood season 2 full blown orgy season, a whole season dedicated to pretty much a full blown orgy. God, women and vampire erotica. But here, as long as it makes sense in the narrative, it fits the plot, it fits the story. It's not just sex for the sake of sex, which, I mean, in the reality of the story, it was kind of sex for the sake of sex because she was afraid that they'd end up dying the very next morning. But that's my personal opinion on it. I know other people. I want people to comment down below. How do you feel about this? Because I'm curious to know how many people are actually offended by the Arya sex scene, and how many of them actually wanted something like that, and how many of them are just like, yeah, if it fits the plot, fits the story, whatever. If it makes sense, I'm curious to know what people's thoughts are on this particular subject. So, like, subscribe, comment down below. Stay awesome. Rock on.